Spiritual dry seasons are actually the unsung heroes of intimacy with God. You know, we could think of dry seasons like God being somewhere else. It's hard to pray, nothing makes sense anymore. It's just as if God is in another planet and we're just over here living our lives. Just a total sense of absence. And dry seasons can come at any time. It's like yesterday I was frothing and I was praying great and life was good, and then today, for whatever reason, nothingness. And we tend to think of dry seasons negatively, like they're bad news, something's gone wrong, I've done something wrong, or God's left the building, or whatever. But dry seasons, like anything in life, are where we sort of prove our mettle. We actually prove to ourselves and to others what we really believe and what we really love. And so a dry season is actually not an absence of God, but an increased presence of God. It is actually God moving deeper and closer to our soul. And the way He does that is by removing distractions, by removing feelings and emotions and ease and things being great. Because what does a dehydrated person do? They pine. They thirst with greater intensity and greater passion. It feels horrible. But what God is actually doing is answering our prayer. He's saying, you said you want to know me, so I'm going to remove the disorder. But because we love the disorder, we get upset and we blame God. You see the irony? So when we enter dry seasons, when God comes to prune us, when God, the old saints would say He would purge us. God comes to purge us of the disorder, not out of anger or some kind of meanness, but for love. And if we give up then, if we walk away, we miss the divine heart. We miss the gift of the freedom. It would be like giving up all of that stuff to do the run and just never getting the run. And so purging and discipline or pruning or whatever language you want to use is actually God's greater act of love in our life to draw us into this kind of intimacy that deep down we want but don't know how to obtain. And we just don't like the boot camp, the spiritual boot camp in the middle that we need.